Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Sim Settlement 2 for Fallout 4. Hey, pup. And if you remember how the last episode ended, we didn't quite have enough steel to finish what we need to do here. As a result, we're kind of low on, actually, a few other things we need too, if I remember right. Yeah, we need copper, we need ceramic for a good water pump, and we also need another generator. Now we need, oddly enough, more of the same. So with that said, we need to figure out something to do. So what we're going to do actually, we need to turn off Jake for now. We're going to go back to the Cambridge police station. We're going to hit up the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, if y'all know me at all outside of this, you know I'm not a fan of the Brotherhood of Steel at all. But I just realized I'm pretty far away from the mic. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm also even less of one to turn down XP in the form of quests, whatever else. I'm also not one to turn down junk when I'm in desperate need of it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit up Knight Reese. He's going to send us on an extermination mission, and usually the first one he always sends you to is the right nearby College Square, which is fine with me. It's a pretty big area. Only thing you're really going to be fighting are feral ghouls and the occasional wandering baddie. The ghouls are easy. And because it's a town-like area, there's a lot of junk to collect. And that's even before you go into the dungeon part of it. Dog meat, really?
Massive fortification. I hope that's not bad news for us.
You goofball. Okay, and in we go.
Paladin Dance.
Oh, that
Glad
didn't
to
last
see you
long.
alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered him a place on our team, but I'm not sure he's willing to accept. In the meantime, he's welcome to take shelter here, as long as he doesn't get in our way.
Good to know.
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood.
Good to know if you're doing
If you
survival.
want it.
And I am gonna join.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Haylen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Recon, huh? So, what are we looking for?
Don't worry about it. Talk to Reese and I after we're done here, and we'll explain everything.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Haylen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Haylen.
Ad victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Haylen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Now, for those who are wondering, that's old school Latin. And by old school, I mean it's so old it's not used anymore, except in cases like this. I had actually known that before. I had learned some Latin from my parents, because if you have boomer parents or know any boomers, they were forced to learn Latin in school. And if Doofus is asleep, then I'm just going to hit up the person who's awake. Let's see where she sends us. She's always been random, so...
Scribe Haylen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
I can handle it.
If you could, you'd be the first. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
I could do a persuasion check, but I know it's just going to fail because of my 1 charisma.
Suits me fine.
You don't sound so sure. Just give Reese some time. He'll come around eventually. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
What exactly does the scribe do for the Brotherhood?
We do everything that the pilots and the soldiers need to keep all of their operations running. All the scientific research, the repairs, the tactical planning, you name it. We do all of the technical work. Of course, I'm a field scribe, so I'm boots on the ground with the soldiers, but I kind of like pulling the trigger every once in a while. Anyway, I won't bore you with any more of the details. You ready to head out on your assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Alright, so... Oh, nice. Wicked Shipping. It's right near Abernathy Farm. It's only got ferals, and not very many of them. And there's a decent amount of junk there. And more importantly, you can get your hands on one of the keys. You can unlock any of the trucks of theirs that are scattered throughout the Commonwealth. And as long as the backs aren't smashed, you should be able to get in no problems. And there's generally some random loot there. I won't say it's good loot or decent loot. Sometimes it's absolute crap, but right now, absolute crap is kind of what we need. Alright. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to turn that on. And while she didn't send us anywhere in a direction we need to be, she sent us somewhere close to where we can be. So that's always a good thing. And considering I thought we were going to be going to College Square, this video is going to end up being a lot shorter than I thought. Obviously, anything we do get our hands on, we're going to take immediately to Tenpines and try and build what we can. And while we're waiting for the game to load, don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help boost this channel. It's because of these things that help me get bigger and help me produce more and better videos for you guys. So definitely a good thing. Boing. Hold up. What time is it? 3:17 in the morning and they're just sitting there. Okay, I don't know why that came up, but whatever. We're going to check this little hidey hole here before we get to the shipping fleet. Okay, some glass. Not exactly what we're needing right now. We are needing steel, copper, and ceramic. Okay, there's one piece of ceramic, that ashtray. Is there anything in here? Aha.
Radiation, sir.
Speaking of steel, copper, and ceramic, tools will usually cover that. Well, adhesive too. And there's some steel from that adjustable wrench. Let's get out of the radiation. Aha.
Employment opportunities await at
Do we already have Cambridge Polymer marked? We do.
Sweet.
Polymer Lab. Competitive salary and benefits. Apply today.
Alright, here we are.
Everyone's still alive.
The global leader in the exciting field of commercial flight.
Nothing we really need there, but... Radaway and Wonder Glue. Alright. Wooden spoon. Some blocks. Peppermill. Well, that's screw at least. Teddy Bear gives us leather and cloth, which is good for improving armor. And making beds and all that stuff. Dog meat, come on. I don't want to turn into a ghoul. At least not yet. Alright, we can get through here. Is there anything useful? A dead settler. Well, the scrapping the pipe pistol will give us some steel. And a safe. So a settler tried to make a go of it here, but I'm guessing he got ripped apart by the ghouls.
Yes.
Pre-war money, his cloth, ammo is always good. Gold-plated flip lighter, that's a little bit of steel. Oil is also important. Okay, we need to turn off that radio. Saw some ceramic there, that's good. Because the last thing we need is to get copyright issues. And yes, I've gotten some copyright issues from this game in the past. I mean, nothing huge, because I'm a small YouTuber for now, but you never know. For all I know, by the time you're watching this, I could be a lot bigger. And
Nice.
all that's pointless. Alright. Grognak is always good. Desk fan, nice. Always good. Aha. I got the key, so let's go get it. Reflex capacitor. Alright, that's what we're getting for them. Alright, we'll have to look at that pipe rifle, see if there's actually anything worth this taking off, or if I'm just scrapping it. We are technically done here, as far as our quest goes, but we're not done here. Alright, first things first.
Yes.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
I just like letting them loose and let them do their thing. There's a lot more to do here than meets the eye. You can actually get a fair amount of stuff here. Usually not much worth much, but, well, when you need steel, guess what? It's actually a pretty decent place to come to. We didn't get any armor pieces, did we? Nope. Actually... no, it's about as good as we can get, so... yeah, never mind that. Alright, let's get more loot. As I said, right now it's anything and everything we can get our grubby little paws on. Okay, what you just heard is that the actual boss of this place, which I think should be like a roamer or a stalker. Nothing major. And Cosworth just took care of it himself. Because Cosworth, especially early on, you don't mess around. When you start getting further in the game, he becomes a little less useful until you get to a certain point in the Automatron storyline. And for those who have been through that before, you know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, we'll eventually get there. We are going to hit it up. Well, we can't get there from here, but we still can get there this way. Well, that sucks. Don't think I need to explain that one to y'all. And that should be everything now. Oh wait, I missed a ghoul. Alright, that wasn't everything. I missed an ammo box, and as I said, I missed a ghoul. Alright. All in all, not bad. I don't know if I got any copper out of that. Oh no, that's ceramic. Okay. If we sort it this way, we can sort by junk type alphabetically. Okay, we did not get any copper out of that. Which is totally going to suck. Alright, so we're going to go to Sanctuary. We're going to scrap the weapons that we did get. That'll get us some more steel. Then we're going to go to Tenpines, drop it all off. And then we will go back to Brotherhood. We're going to turn in Haylen's quest. And then something different is going to happen from the Radiance. I'm just going to leave it there. For those who have never seen this game before, I don't want to spoil anything. But for those who've seen it already, you know how this goes. We just gotta wait for this stupid black screen of death to... Well, not really death. Black screen of irritants. To resolve itself. Come on. There we go. Alright, nobody here to sell things to.
What are you building?
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I can still look at this. Okay, hair trigger we already have. We already have all of this. You don't need any. You know, one of these days I'm going to remember that I don't need to back out every single time I want to do something else. I'm just a big dummy like that. Actually, while we're here... Jet fuel is a drug. We don't need that right now. Corn, mute fruit, fine. Nuka-Cola, whiskey. We'll throw the Guinness Stout in there because we can improve upon that if a certain condition is met. If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll eventually see. Okay, put that up. Put that up. Yes, we're trying to lighten the load as much as possible. While we're here... Steel, ceramic, and cloth, huh? Grab the steel. Grab the ceramic. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. What's that? Fiber optics. Do we really need that right now? Better have it and not need it. Okay, so we're now going to go to Tenpines Bluff. And we're going to see what we can do to fix all this up. Remember, we need the water pump. Requires a lot of electricity. Practically its own generator. And we're going to need, as I said, another generator. And they will practically hook up to each other almost independently. I'll hook it up anyway. To everything else, because at some point we're gonna get plots that'll deal with that, and then we can just get rid of all the generators. And 2, medium-sized generator generates 5 power, and the water pump produces only requires 4. So there will be a teeny tiny bit of extra. And we did see some upgrades with within Abernathy Farm, so we're going to have to look at that. Come on. There we go. And we'll put it here. Actually, we'll put it here. We'll connect that up here. As long as we put this here, our worker can still get here, which is all fine. And we'll connect this there. And defense is now an issue. Okay. And we need circuitry now for that. Oh boy. If it ain't one thing, it's another, right? Okay, I guess that will have to do here for now. Got so close, so far away. We're going to look at Abernathy Farm real quick. They did have some upgrades there. We're going to see if they need anything, if any upgrades kind of messed with their harmony. Most particularly their power. I will check to see if they have any circuitry. I probably should have tagged circuitry for search. And we're still waiting on this. This can be maddening at times. And I do apologize for that, but sometimes there's just not much you can do about that. As we wait and 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 wait. All right, there we go. When you hear the sound change, especially with the weather, it's generally a surefire sign that something about to happen. Really, defense. Of course. Okay. Before we do that, I just want to look to see we are set up. Oh yeah, we are set up here for more people. Never mind. So this place needs defense turrets too. Okay, we do have circuitry tag. They also don't have any. Well, bollocks to that. Alright. So, since there's nothing to do here, for now, we're going to go to the Cambridge Police Station. We're going to go and turn in our quest to Scribe Haylen, as noted before. So right now, Tenpines Bluff and Abernathy Farm are at the same spot. We need circuitry to make more turrets. At this point, though, that's good, because that's all we need. And once those are set up, then we can actually push forward on Grey Garden. And it'll be nice to actually get Grey Garden in the fold there, too. It's part of the reason I'm still holding on to this junk, so that way we have more stuff to at least get Grey Garden started with. And Grey Garden is an interesting settlement if you've never really seen it in action before. For those who, if you've never played, if you've never watched, or if you just don't really do with the settlements, you're going to be in for a treat with Grey Garden. But we're looking a good bit ahead here. Just concentrate on what's right in front of us here. Let's not look at the horizon, just look at the hunt. What is that Ayala says from the companions? I don't remember now. Been a cool minute. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am looking into restarting a new Skyrim run again, because I'll be at some point I will get through an anniversary edition, a full anniversary edition run. Mostly vanilla, just a couple of quality of life mods and graphics mods, and one important mod, or at least to me. I'm not a religious man, but I found one that gives religion into Skyrim. And since we've seen that Skyrim is a rather religious place, the whole thing's going over onto a civil war over religion. It would only make sense to expand that a little further.
Haylen?
How's that search going? Were you able to find the artifact?
Here it is.
Good work. Now, I think Dan's wanted to see you. Go check in with him. I'll have another mission for you when you're ready.
Is that finished? Should finish Quartermastery? Yep. Alright, let's talk to the Paladin.
Welcome back. I've got another mission for you, if you're ready.
Building plan unlocked. Hidden hideout. This is a single-person type building plan for 2x2s. Hide from the horrors in this abandoned warehouse. I wonder if we got that because we did the truck stop. interesting.
Ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
Hate it when that happens.
Was there a rescue mission?
No. The Brotherhood doesn't have the resources or the manpower to conduct a search like that. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows the risks. Our lives depend on our training and on each other. But if a team is lost, we honor those who give their lives in the line of duty. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
Where should I begin?
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
Okay, so now that we got Dance's mission, we're gonna go talk to Night Reese. You should be in here kicking on the safe that I already picked the lock to. What? Wait, everything popped back? Hey, everything popped back. Nice. Except for the safe. So I distinctly remember grabbing that, but it said I didn't. How bizarre. And if you check back at this place periodically, as you get along, this place starts cleaning up, which is pretty cool. Okay. There he is.
Excuse me.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
And, as I said, College Square. Alright, so that takes care of that. And oh looky, another black screen. Seriously, if y'all know of any mods that can fix this, y'all send them my way. You know, just a link, or hell, even tell me what it is, if it's on Nexus or what. I promise you, I will download it, I will install it, because I don't like this any more than y'all do. Okay, so, as I said, College Square. And if we tag the Lost Patrol, because we can do a little bit of this at least. Not far away at all from the General Atomics Galleria. We can totally do that. And as I said, we could. Well, for us, the closest thing would be clearing out College Square. How are we doing on space? Almost halfway there. Do need to unload our junk. How are we doing on cabs? We have a little bit. Do we have anything that we could sell? A Rad Stag hide outfit. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Because we did scrap everything else. Alright, we're going to pop at Drumlin. We're going to see if we can buy some circuitry. Make some turrets. If we can, I think we're going to call it after that. If not, then I'll pick a location. Just dump everything. Probably Sanctuary, because it's still my hub. And call it from there. And then the next episode, we will do College Square. Unless, big unless, we get enough circuitry where I don't have to do this anymore. Okay. Stop to Trudy.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
I'll take a look, sure.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Well, let's hope she's got it. Let's get rid of that Red Stack hide outfit. To the junk. And, okay, circuitry is not tagged. Okay. Okay. And that is the only circuitry. Alright, we're going to have to look a little more closely and see if there's anything else. Because sometimes it'll only just alphabetize it by the first junk type. Fishing rod. Okay. Nope, that really is all she's got. But I'll take it. Alright, back to Abernathy Farm. Let's get a turret up and see if that's enough turretage to keep them happy. We have enough to build 2. Ideally, it would be a 1-on-1 situation. And if that's the case, then we're good to go. And what we'll do then, if I was going to say, if it ends up being that we do get it squared away, we don't have to do College Square, then we'll just move on to Grey Garden. It's just that simple. So, what we have here depends on whether next episode I go to College Square or to Grey Garden. Okay, so first things first. We're going to get to our usual location for placing turrets. I know where I can put one. We'll put it right here. And, oh, not quite. So we're going to have to double up here. That's fine. We can double up here. There you go. See? Okay, so Abernathy Farm is squared away at least, again. And we're back to the same boat we were in before. Ideally, I would love to find Carla and track her down. And hey, look, they actually figured out the tracking to their beds. Good for them. And in case y'all are wondering, yes, that's a kitty. Okay. Now it's about finding Carla. She is our last hope on this right now. Oh, Miss Brahmin, get back to your home. Silly girl. Oh, the bloatflies are back. We'll need to hold on to a float flag land for another side quest further on down the line. We've got plenty of them. Okay, so we're looking to trek to taking the long way back because I don't know exactly how Carla's route is. I do know she goes through the Red Rocket, or at least over the bridge. No, that's not an aggressive critter. Yeah, we kind of went the long way to the Red Rocket. But hey, if we find Carla, we find Carla. If we don't, we don't. Irradiated thistles. They're used for something, I just don't remember what. And actually, since we're here, I want to look and see how we're doing on circuitry here. Maybe if we could steal some. Okay, 1. Okay. Hot plate's got circuitry. Telephone's got You know what? We don't need to find Carla. Let's go to Tenpines, set up the defenses. And after we get that, we should be good and to go take care of Grey Garden and get them in the fold. And by getting Grey Garden in the fold, we'll have a great chance of getting a lot of food. And what we might do is fence off. Well, here's the thing. Part of the area with Grey Garden, you know what? I'll explain that when we actually do Grey Garden. Move this here. You should be able to put. That's not what I want. Put this one here. Does that do enough for us? It does for now. Good. So we are good to go here. We are honestly and wholeheartedly good to go. So, we're going to tag that. that is where we're going to be going next. And the closest place as the crow flies is Grey Garden. But actually, with the next episode, I'm going to show you. With the next episode, I'm going to show you guys something else. Just let me find it. If we go to miscellaneous, we're going to tag investigate the crashing plane. I'm going to show you what that's all about. If you guys have seen my previous series, you should know exactly what that's about. But for now, we're going to go back to Sanctuary. We're going to drop off all of our junk. And then we're going to call it a day. It's been a pretty good video. Can't really complain. We got to help Scribe Haylen. We spotted another, well, dungeon per se. It's not an actual true dungeon because you're not going inside anywhere. Gotta love Wicked Shipping. And we got the key for all the Wicked Shipping trucks. So that's going to, even though I've got points into lockpicking, never hurts to have that. And for those who don't, it's definitely worth going there just to grab so you can get some free loot. Sometimes you find some pretty good stuff in those trucks. But while we wait, yeah, we are going to wrap this up. We are definitely done. And we've done a pretty good, as I said, we did a pretty good job here. Just going to make sure we have enough of everything we need. And I've got to put up the thistle and the game meat. Game meat. Sounds odd if you don't say it right. And really, looks like we're going to be switching up weapons for whatever we do next. All right, so we're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Sim Settlements Who for Fallout 4. I'll see y'all next time.